My concern, though, I am becoming gravely concerned about the impact of data centers have on power rates, electricity rates. We are seeing across North America that where these data centers go, it's local ratepayers end up paying a lot more for power. And I'm not sure NB Power is taking this seriously, or Premier Holt. There seems to be an acceptance that this data center is going to be a good thing for New Brunswick. But when you look at the track record elsewhere, they use a lot of water. Now we have a lot of water, so all right, we can. That's something that is perhaps manageable. The Lorneville facility is also on some wetland, environmentally sensitive. That has to be addressed as well. And as well, I'd be remiss if I didn't say the Lorneville residents have got to be brought into the conversation. So there is operations there are to their liking as well. But all New Brunswickers should be very concerned about what a data center is going to mean for the power rates we pay. Because let's not forget, in the last 3 years, NB Power has already increased power rates by about a third, about 35%, I think. So if NB Power is taking us down a path that they're going to see more increases to power rates, I think that's a non-starter for New Brunswick families and businesses. This affordability crisis has to be taken seriously, and bringing in projects that are going to drain power is a problem. Now, this AI data center company is promising to produce half the power themselves. They're going to build, I think, a natural gas facility themselves. But other jurisdictions, like Alberta, I think in central Canada, they're basically saying you got to provide entirely your own power. And I think that's something that NB Power in our province has got. They've got to force on this company as well.
Okay, well, I will look into it myself, and hopefully we'll have more to talk about on this topic the next time you're back.
It is. I mean, I think it'd be worth having some of the residents from Lorneville in. They're working hard. They know the issues, and they're good spokespeople for their communities. But also bring in some AI data center experts as well, who could explain the impact. Because at the end of the day, while these things are necessary for a modern economy, they don't create a whole lot of jobs. They do use a tremendous amount of resources, and they also increase, sadly, unfortunately, power rates. So more of that, they need to bear that cost, and not just pass it on to everyday New Brunswick families who are already struggling.
Well, I look forward to getting more updates for you in really just a month's time when you are back for summer. So thank you for making time once again to sit down with us before you head back.
It's my pleasure, Vicki.
My guest today has been MP John Williamson, St. John, St. Croix. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Thank you for watching Town and Province.
I'm Natalie Sturgeon.
And I'm Vicki Hogarth on an all-new episode of This Week Uncut. Primary care numbers lag as reform works to take hold.
And 3 options have been presented to the public for the refurbishment of Market Square and Market Wharf.
And a look at the realities facing the St. Stephen Food Bank.
All this and more on a new episode of This Week Uncut on CHCO-TV.
If you need a ride for your life's essentials to access basic needs like safe food, medical care, and prescriptions, or getting to work, contact your community transportation service. They are there to help. And if you're passionate about making a difference in your community, become a volunteer driver today.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? La 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 la. Learn to sign. Hello, my name is Noah. Today, I will teach you the sign for new bike. New bike. New bike. Thank you for signing with me today. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm so happy to have these prosthetic legs. I wear them every day so I can do all the things I love to do. I like to hike, skate, and do gymnastics. Because of your donations, Lamps is able to give me these devices. When you donate, you help kids like me. Thank you!
Channel 26, CHCO Television.
And now, live from New Brunswick's Independent Community Channel, it's time to play CHCO-TV Bingo.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to what I'm sure will be a very exciting night here at Tuesday Night Bingo. My name is Brittany Lockeen, and I'm happy to be your host this evening. Joining me this evening behind the camera, we have Flo. On our volunteer line, we have the Always Hungry Maud, Phil, Vicky, Jay, and Jake. In the back room, we have Natalie, Lucas, Sasha, and Patrick is around here somewhere. Wave, everyone. And as always, we are coming at you with a case of the giggles this evening. I do blame Miss Vicky Hogarth for that because she inspires all of us to just laugh about nothing. So if I randomly break out laughing, I do apologize in advance. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day and I'm excited to be here. Let's get started. For those of you that are new to bingo, we're going to walk you through every step of the way and we hope you have fun. Let's get started. Our lucky ball this evening is going to be worth $2,200. I'm going to tell you what that lucky ball is. You don't have to go ahead and daub it just yet. Make a note of it or it will show up on your screen. Our lucky ball this evening is 062. 062 is going to be our lucky ball. And because it did end in a 2, all of our wheel values are going to be worth double this evening. Also, one of our lucky ball numbers this evening is I-26, which is our station number here. So it's an additional bonus prize of $500 per week if you win on I-26. Let's get started with our first game of this evening. We're going to be heading over to our blue card. It is going to be one line the hard way. You cannot use a diagonal and you cannot use the free space. This prize is worth $150 and is sponsored by the Red Herring Pub. Good food, great company, and always a great time. The Red Herring Pub is a local favorite. Stop in to grab your CHCO Tuesday Night Bingo cards while you're there. Good luck, everyone. First number of the night is G49. G49. B10. B10. G52. G52. N33, N33. G46, G46. 065. 065. I-27. I-27. N36. N36. I-22. I-22. G48. G48. And we do have a phone line ringing. I have one empty if anybody else would also like to come in, or call in, sorry. While we verify if we have a lucky winner on the line with us, I want to send out a personal thank you to all the doctors and the staff at St. Joe's Medical Hospital here in St. John. My son recently had his tonsils and his adenoids out. He was an absolute rock star and couldn't have done it without the support of the whole medical team there. So thank you for everything that you do day in and day out. We could not be who we are without all of our medical team in all of our pockets of this world. Thank you so much. And also on behalf of my son, he would like me to share one of his jokes that he has been working on while he has been resting in bed. So here we go. What has 8 tires and flies? A garbage truck. There you go. So that is your joke on behalf of my son for the week. So now some shout outs from all of you. We have a shout out to Kim and Eddie playing TV bingo at the Chocolate Cove on Deer Island. Sending lots of luck from Craig. Oh, we do have a winner on the line. And I also have one phone empty if anybody else would also like to call in. Crooked Creek Convenience wants to send a shout out to all the players this evening at the Forestdale home. Thank you for supporting our students and wishing you good luck in tonight's game. From Joanne in Riverside, Albert. Shout out to the amazing team and Kennedy House in St. Andrews who've made watching the World Cup so much fun. We're looking forward to finding out the final matches. As always, if you have some shout-outs that you'd like to share with all of us, please do so. You can reach out to us through Facebook, and we'd be happy to share those during this bingo evening. Wonderful. I have time for one more shout out. I would like to mention that this week in St. Andrews is our Fundy Pirate Fest. It started last night, but not to worry, there's lots of fun to be had as our Pirate Fest continues on until the 19th. There's lots to see and do, and one special mention here, on Saturday, July 18th from 12 until 4, there is the cardboard boat race that is happening at Katie's Cove, and they are still looking for some boats to enter. So are you up for the challenge? All right, now everybody knows where my son gets it from. All right. Jake, do we have a winner?
We do have one winner on this first game. That was Chantal LeBlanc. She purchased her cards at the racetrack in Moncton, and she's playing at home with her daughter and her daughter's friend. So congratulations to you, winning the full $150 prize. Not a bad way to start your night. And back over to you, Brittany.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Love kicking these games off hard and strong, and one winner collecting that big prize. We're going to kick it off to game number 2. That is our orange card this evening. We're looking for a wild kite, so it's going to be a postage stamp in any corner with the tail going in the opposite end. There's going to be no ends for this game. This game is worth $150, and it is sponsored by Schultens. It is your local stop for everything you need, right when you need it, and a proud partner where you can pick up your CHCO Tuesday Night Bingo cards. We're going to start this game with figuring out what our wild ball number is. All right, so our wild ball number is 069. As it ends in a 9, please take this moment to go ahead and daub all the numbers that end in a 9 on your card. While you do that, here is a list of all of our vendors. Perfect. Hopefully that gave you a chance to go ahead and daub all those numbers ending in an N, roll out those wrists, take a sip of water, and let's get started. Our first number is B6. B6. B7. B7. Thanks, Phil. You guys make me laugh. Another B, B8. G51. G51. I-22. I-22. And we're going to hold right there because we might already have a winner on the line with us there, folks. That was quick. While we wait to see if we have a winner on the line, I do have some shout outs here. Congrats on your first time playing TV Bingo. Good luck from your daughter, and that is to Amy and Roger, or from Amy to Roger and Lorraine. Thank you very much. For Brittany. All right. Starlight, Star Fright, first star I see tonight. Wish I might, may this be the lucky night. Love from the Deluxe Girls. Deluxe Girls, I hope that it is your lucky night. I really, truly do. For Kim and Alex, happy first time playing bingo and welcome to the party. That is from Grace. For Debbie and John Stevens, happy 54th anniversary to you from both of your daughters. Well, congratulations on what I hope is a happy 54 years, and that's wonderful. Happy to hear that. I have good luck to Tammy, Joe, Jill, Dawn, Vicky, Sharon, and Jack, and good luck to all from April. Good luck to Verna in McAdam from the Gals in Beaver Harbor. And I have a shout out to Robin and everyone else playing at Forestdale Home this evening. Good luck from Corey the cook with a big smiley face. Wonderful. I do have one phone line empty if anybody else would also like to call in.
CHCO, are you a winner?
While we do that, I have a couple more community events to share with everybody this evening. So are you interested in nature? Discover the natural beauty of Ministers Island on a 2-hour guided nature tour led by one of our knowledgeable interpreters. Explore forests, meadows, rugged shoreline, and breathtaking views while learning about the island's unique ecosystems, plants, and wildlife. Tours are offered most Thursdays through Sundays. To reserve your spot, call 506-529-5081. And of course, you could always go to their website, ministersisland.net, for more information. All right, I think that's enough from me for the second. I think we have a lucky winner on the line. Jake, who's our winner?
Alrighty, only one winner for our second game, and that was Jennifer Rossiter. They purchased their cards at Crooked Creek Convenience, and they are playing at Elma with some family. They get the full $150 prize, so congratulations to you, Jennifer. And back over to you, Brittany.
Congratulations, Jennifer. That is awesome. We've had a solid first 2 rounds here. We're going to head into our third game looking strong. I like it. I like it. This game is going to be your green card. It is all around the free space. It is worth $150, and this game is sponsored by Fundy Bay Real Estate. Local knowledge, trusted guidance, and a true connection to community. For this game, there's going to be no B's and no O's. All right. Have fun. First one is N38. N38. I have an O, which we do not need. N42. N42. Another O, another O. Let's just get all the O's out of the way. All right, N37, N37. It's a B, we don't need that one. I-29. I-29. N34. N34. G54. G54. N43. N43. G60. G60. It's an O, we don't need that one. N41. N41. G49. G49. N33. N33. N40. N40. That's a B, we don't need that one. G56. G56. It's an O. There's a B. I16. I16. It's an O. All right, G53. G53. G59. G59. Thanks, Phil. There's a B, another B. All right, N35. N35. I21. I21. Wonderful, and we do have somebody on the line with us. We're going to confirm if they are a winner or not. And while we do that, we do also have another phone line empty if anybody else would also like to call in. All right. I have for Ed and Daniela and Kathy, a big hello to my family playing in St. John, NB, wishing all those playing good luck. Give those balls a good shaking. Wish we were there. Hugs from BC. Love, Heather and Pat. Happy birthday to Dan Dorian from the gang. Happy birthday, Dan. And for Kaylee, Alyssa, and Jade, I can feel it. I'll be winning tonight, and I'm excited to share your happiness and frustration with me. Cheers tonight, and thank you for coming over and playing bingo with me every Tuesday. And that is from Dylan. I never want to play favorites, but I really hope that everybody could be winners. So maybe tonight is your night. That'd be wonderful. Shout out to the best family and friends a girl could ever ask for. Mark, Katie, and Tilly, and dog Daisy. Living down the street from you is the greatest gift of my life. Thanks for playing bingo with CHCO tonight. Love, Vicky and Maud. Shout out to my two cats, Murdoch and George. Love from Jason and Karen. And for those of you that don't know the names Mark and Katie and Tilly, Katie and her mom own the Leather House, which is one of my favorite spots to go. And if you've ever seen the very stylish Vicky Hogarth, you can tell that she likes to go there too. So make sure you come check it out when you're down in St. Andrews this summer. We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we will find out who our lucky winner is. See you soon.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Ready to rev up your ride? Join the huggable team at Jim Gilbert's Power Sports in our massive Kawasaki showroom. Test drive the all-new 2026 Kawasaki Brute Forces, Ridges, KRXs, and Mules. Explore over 100 new Kawasaki motorcycles and see our full line of jet skis shined up for the water. Relax, sip on a hot coffee, munch on warm popcorn, and let the kids enjoy our family area while you browse. Take advantage of Kawasaki Mega Cash credits and our famous Good Times financing. Jim Gilbert's Wheels and Deals and Power Sports, 402 St. Mary's Street, Fredericton. Open Monday to Thursday till 7 p.m., Friday till 6 p.m., and Saturday 9 to 4 p.m. Call 506-459-6832. Let the good times roll. Touch, feel, and test ride a Kawasaki today. Plus, our legendary Spin to Win, up $500 in free gas.
There's a place between two towns where the river runs between two countries, and yet the world feels far away. Welcome to Todd's Point Luxury Inn and Suites, a quiet, elegant retreat on the banks of the storied St. Croix River. Inside, warm light fills every room, blending timeless comfort with thoughtful design that feels like home. Each suite offers its own kind of calm, spacious, sunlit, and designed with care. From plush bedding to curated details, every corner invites you to unwind, and always just steps from the water. Whether you're working on your swing or playing into the night, there's space here to do what you love. On the patio, the river serves as your backdrop. Tucked between town and tide, it's a place where the pace slows and the view stretches wide. Todd's Point Luxury Inn and Suites is closer than you think and quieter than you dreamed.
Welcome back. Hopefully you had a quick, short little break there, got up, stretched, did whatever you needed to do, because we are back at it, and we mean business tonight. I like this pace that we're at. Jake, who's our lucky winner this evening?
Already only one winner on the third game. That was Gwen Manette. She purchased her cards at Crooked Creek Convenience and is playing at home with her boyfriend. Little bingo date night, always fun. And she gets the full $150 prize, so congratulations to you, and back over to you, Brittany.
Congratulations, Gwen. I hope that you are enjoying your bingo as much as you are enjoying your date night. We are heading on to game 4 this evening, and it is our yellow card. We're looking for any 2 postage stamps, can be in any corner. There's going to be no ends for this game. This game is sponsored by The Gables. Take in the view at The Gables, known for its incredible patio overlooking the wharf and Navy Island. While you're there, pick up your copy of Ted Tunes. If you have not done it already, what are you waiting for? This is your copy here. It's Calling Your Name. It's $20, and it is created, of course, by the very talented Ted Michener. It is going to go towards supporting the Charlotte County Cancer Society, and it is one individual's, actually one patient's, lighter side look at cancer and everything that that encompasses. So get yours. If you need more information, you can email info@charlottecountycancer.org. We are going to start this game off with a wheel spin, and helping me with that this evening is Phil. Hey Phil, how's it going? All right. Last time you and I spun this together, you did really, really well. So I have faith in Phil. This is great. That's all right. We're going to grow. We're going to grow. We're starting big. We're going to get up there. Thanks, Phil. So this game is worth $175, and we're also going to have a wild ball for this game. All right, so my wild ball is G55, ends in a 5. Please take a moment to go ahead and daub all the numbers ending in a 5, and we will be right back with this list of local vendors. Welcome back, and because our initial lucky ball for this evening ended in a 2, we actually need to double our wheel values. So the first one was 25, so we're gonna double that for 50, so our actual prize money for this game is worth $200, not $175. Big cool $200 for the winner. Any 2 postage stamps in the corners, no ends. Let's go. 066 is our first number. 066. I have G50. G50. O72. O72. B14. B14. I-19. I-19. N33. N33. And we don't need an N. Ha, tricked you. G60. G60. B9. B9. There's another N we don't need. Another one. O69. O69. G59. G59. I-21. I-21. O68. O68. And we might already have a winner on the line for you. See, I told you we weren't messing around tonight. We mean business. All right, I think I have some shout outs here for you. But while we wait for some of your shout outs, we have a community shout out here. I have a little map, which is a little tough to see, but that's okay. So the Sheriff's House in St. Andrews, if you haven't been, go. It provides daily servings of afternoon tea and delicious cookies, and it's located at the corner of King and Queen in beautiful St. Andrews. So the next time that you're down here, it's a beautiful historic building. Make sure that you take a walk down. Even if you don't stop in for tea and snacks, make sure that you pop your head in and see how beautiful and how historic that building is. Thank you very much. All right, so I have a shout out here, and it comes with a photo, which I love. Okay, happy bingo to everyone playing CHCV. Oh, wrong one, just kidding. But there is a photo coming. I just have the wrong information. But that's all right. So, all right, well, I'm not really sure what's happening right now. I'm not really sure what's happening right now, but I'm gonna keep reading the things that I know that I have. So, right now we're gonna talk about Artists by the Sea wishes to announce their 21st annual fundraiser being held in St. Andrews on July 18th and 19th at the Anglican Hall at 75 King Street. A large portion of the proceeds will be donated to Hospice of Charlotte, which has served the community for over 40 years. It is a non-profit organization with charitable status dedicated to supporting individuals and families living with life-limiting illnesses. This event involves original works by many local and provincial artists. Most works are sold by silent auction and some framed works by fixed price. Auctions are on both days from 11 until 4 p.m. with a closing bid of 4 p.m. Again, this is happening on July 18th and 19th at the Anglican Hall here in St. Andrews at 75 King Street, and you can participate in the silent auction from 11 until 4 p.m. on both days. All right, I have a shout out here. Big shout out to Jake of CHCO working the phones from Jane, Verna, and Beth, and all the residents at the Passamaquoddy Lodge. He's on the phone, so he can't hear me doing this shout out right now. For entertaining us last Thursday with his amazing singing. We hope that you will come back soon. I will make sure that when he gets off the phone that I give him this one specifically, because you know what, he does have a lot of talent and that's amazing. I hope he shares it with more people. Okay, I am being told that our photo is ready. So, take two, everybody. Happy bingo to everyone playing CHCO tonight across the province. From We Three McAdamites, Boo, Jodalee, and Chrissy, wishing everyone a lucky night. I love that photo. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Again, if you would like to do a shout out, or even if you want to share a photo, reach out to us on Facebook. We love sharing your happiness. Good luck to Augustino. Oh, who is this guy? Just kidding, Ago, I love you. Good luck to Augustino, who isn't here to spin the bonus wheel on CHCO-TV Bingo because he is hoping to win big instead. Good luck, Ago. Well, Ago, wherever you are playing, I hope that you are having fun, and I hope that you do win big, my friend. All right, we're still gathering up a little bit of information there, but I have a notice here from the Quaddy Quilters Quilt Show and Sale, happening Friday, July 31st from 10 until 5 p.m. and Saturday, August 1st from 10 until 5 p.m. as well. This event is happening at the All Saints Church at 77 King Street in St. Andrews. You can buy a ticket for a handmade Christmas-themed quilt. Tickets are $2 each, or 3 tickets for $5. Proceeds of the ticket sales go towards the St. George and the St. Andrews food banks. It's very tough to see this visual, but the quilts that are in this picture are not only beautiful, but it takes a great amount of talent, patience, and skill to make those. If you are a quilter or you have a deep appreciation for the quilting arts, please make sure that you come down on Friday, July 31st or Saturday, August 1st from 10 until 5 p.m. at the All Saints Church, 77 King Street in St. Andrews. All right, so we do not have a winner on the line for you folks. I hope you enjoyed that quick little break, and we're gonna keep going. So I'm taking back my last ball, which I called, which was 068. If you didn't dob it, go ahead, and let's go. I-18 is our next number, I-18. I-30. I-30. G57. G57. O62. There's our lucky ball number for this evening, O62. Big winner, big winner, big winner. Ah, shucks. Maybe the next 062 I call. All right, that one's an N. We don't need that one. Oh. All right, B15, you should have already daubed that one because we had already daubed all the 5s. This one is B7. B7. G52. G52. And we do have a potential winner on the line with us again. Oh, on both of our phone lines. That's promising. Let's see. I'm running out of things to talk about. I want to go back to Pirate Fest here. If you have not been down to St. Andrews during Pirate Fest or have no idea what I'm talking about, it's a hoot for all ages, I will state that. So Huntsman Marine Aquarium is also hosting some events for the Pirate Fest as well. There's a beach treasure hunt, there's pirates in the market, there's going to be live music in the square. There is honestly so much to do. You need to check it out. You can go to the Town of St. Andrews website for more information. And if you can't figure out how to get to that link, just type in Town of St. Andrews Pirate Fest and it will come up. There's a whole bunch of activities that have already started in town right now. You're going to want to be a part of it, okay? Oh, and come dressed up. Why not? I am being told that we do have a confirmed winner on the line with us, so go ahead, put those daubers down, take a little break, and we will have the winner for you very soon.
Milltown Market. Okay. It's nice they're playing in St. Steve anyway, because you're gonna pick the cards up in Riverside Grocery.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel next. I'm ready.
Do you have any more shout-outs for me, Vicky?
Yes.
Perfect.
Most likely. Let me check.
Thank you. All right. So we are going to do one for Nadine. I hope you win big tonight and enjoy your hot dogs for dinner. Yum yum from Jessie T. And I have a shout out to Bev, Glenn, Herb, and Diesel playing bingo on Water Street tonight.
Make sure you do bring your cards to that stuff. Okay, perfect. We'll do that then. Purchase your cards at Milltown Market.
Wonderful. We're almost set, folks. Just bear with me for one more moment.
Home with any friends or family, Sandra? I'm with the granddaughter. Lovely. Alright, well, you are a confirmed winner. You do have another person on the line, so it may be full, maybe split, maybe consolation, but regardless, you are getting some money. Of course, we'll announce you shortly, Sandra.
Split winner.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that's a winning card.
Sure.
And we'll announce it. Just have to see if there are any other winners coming in, but it doesn't sound like there are. So
I do have a phone line empty if anybody else wants to call in.
Lewis. Oh, but
There we
the
go.
phone's ringing, so it may not be
CHCO, are you winner?
We'll just see. Anyway.
You believe so. All
Okay,
right.
you're
We can check that
welcome.
for you. Can I please get the free space number in the center of your card? 86339.
There is.
And could I please get the serial number on the top of your card?
What do they do? Are they Brittany on air?
Yes.
She was
All right. And can I please get your phone number?
And I do have a free phone line if anybody else would like to call in. I'm being asked to talk more about Pirate Fest. So I'm going to talk about some of the very cool things that are happening coming up. So on Thursday night, there is Pirate Trivia that is happening in the Market Square, and you do have to register by email. So if you wanted to take part in that, email recreationstownofstandrews.ca. I don't know what kind of pirate knowledge that would be, but that would be very, very interesting to watch. I'd be down for that. And there is a guided ghost walk. Is $10 per person and cash, or sorry, $10 per person in doubloons. And then you are going to do your guided ghost walk, and that is at 8 p.m. on Thursday. For Friday, we have music and kids activities in the market square. Some of those activities are face painting, characters. We are going to do henna tattoos, games, and more. And that is happening from 5 until 7 p.m. at the market square here in St. Andrews. At 7 to 7:45, there is a magic show. It is called Zap Magic. You're going to want to check that out. And then once the sun starts to set at dusk, we are going to do a movie in the park. So at Katie's Cove, we are going to be watching Pirates of the Caribbean. So that gives you just a little bit of a taste if you are wondering what Pirate Fest is all about. Again, you can come dressed. People might just want to take their picture with you because they might think that you're one of the characters being a pirate. But I mean, why not, right? How often do you get to dress up other than Halloween? All right. Perfect. I think we have all the winners from that last game. Awesome. We're going to hand it over to Jake. Jake, who's our winners?
Alrighty, the true winner of this game was Catherine Gilmore. She purchased her cards at Schulten's on Somerset in Fredericton, and she's playing at home with her husband. She gets a $200 prize, and then we had two consolations that consisted of Sandra Brunette. She purchased her cards at the Milltown Market and is playing with her granddaughter. You get a $25 consolation prize. And then we also had Keelan Lewis. They purchased the cards at Schulten's Loch Lomond and are playing at home with their grandmother, I believe. You get a $25 prize. So congratulations to all three of you, and back over to you, Brittany.
Congratulations to all our winners. We are going to head into Game 5. It is going to be our pink card, one line, all four corners, and you can use the free space. This game is sponsored by King Street Pizza, and I know that I've said it before. I don't want to tease you, but we get pizza on Tuesday nights. So bingo is also pizza night, and it smells fantastic in here. Everybody loves cheese. Everybody loves a good carb, not going to lie. So it just goes well together. Located near the head of the wharf in beautiful St. Andrews by the Sea, whether you're craving a quick slice on the go or delivery to your door, or you want some munchies during bingo, King Street Pizza offers vegan, keto, and gluten-free diets. All right, Miss Pizza.
Okay, here we go.
I
love you, Tilly.
And we're gonna spin. Ready? Yes! Big money, big money, big money! What are we at? What are we at? What are we at?
No, wait.
Oh,
so close.
That is a 25. So we're gonna double it, and that is 50. So this game is worth $200. G51 is our first number. G51. I told you, she is the culprit of all of our giggles. I completely blame her. N36, N36. G54, G54. N37, N37. N45. N45. Jake, you missed it because you were on the phone, but you have some serious fans of your singing, so I'll read you that shout out later, okay? O69. O69. O62. There's that lucky ball number again, O62. O65. O65. I-24. I-24. N44. N44. Phil? B12. B12. I-26, there's our station number, I-26. I-18. I-18. G50. G50. B8. B8. N33. N33. B2. B2. Thank you. B14. B14. And our phone line is ringing. Let's see if it's a winner. While we do that, I have some more community shout-outs for you. So Canada's basketball legends are coming to St. Stephen, and you are invited. Join us on Thursday, August 20th in St. Stephen, New Brunswick, home of the world's oldest basketball court, for a full day of free, family-friendly celebrations as we honor the newest members of the Canadian Basketball Hall of Fame. The basketball block party starts at noon. Enjoy basketball contests and games, live entertainment, food vendors, local art, tours, prizes, and activities for all ages. You'll also have a chance to meet Canadian Basket Hall of Fame inductees, basketball stars, and guests or special guests with opportunities for photos and autographs. There's also a free waterfront after party to keep the celebration going with live performances by 29 and Holding, DJ Felix, Maestro Fresh West, and an unforgettable Geomatrix fireworks show. So that is also happening as well. Whether you're a lifelong basketball fan or are just looking for a great day out with family and friends, there's something for everybody. So come out for some basketball and stay for the fun. Everyone is welcome. Well, I am happy to let you know that we do have a winner on the line with us. We're going to head to a quick news break, and when we return, we'll find out who that lucky winner is. We'll see you real soon.
This is Newsbreak 26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. Deer Island became home for entrepreneur and author Genevieve Hennessy after she and her husband moved to his home province of New Brunswick. But they didn't just settle on the picturesque island. They saw its potential and began imagining what could become. Over the past few years, Hennessy has helped bring that vision to life, from helping create the scenic lookout at Deer Island Point to launching the Deer Island Comedy Fest, which returns for a second year later this summer. She has become one of the driving forces behind the island's growing tourism story. Now she's opening the doors to her latest project. Legends Fun Factory officially welcomed its first guests on Canada Day, transforming a landscape overlooking the Bay of Fundy into a place where families can play, gather, and make memories together. The new attraction features an 18-hole mini golf course, a retro arcade complete with a 50th anniversary Jaws pinball machine, batting cages, a party room, and a kitchen serving homemade food and snacks. Just as importantly, Hennessy says the project is creating new jobs while giving island residents another place to come together.
We wanted to make an anchor business that we could launch other things from so we can employ more people. You can see the number of people that are here today and how many we actually need to run the place. We are about the community, we're about employment opportunities, economic development opportunities.
But for Hennessy, this is only the beginning. Plans are already in the works for kayak and paddleboard rentals, along with an inflatable floating playground on the lake across the road, creating even more opportunities for families to spend a full day exploring the island. Hennessy hopes every new project she undertakes gives visitors one more reason to discover Deer Island and one more reason to come back. For generations, the Macadam Railway Station has been the heart of this small New Brunswick community, a place where thousands of passengers once arrived and departed beneath its soaring ceilings. Now, as the station celebrates its 125th anniversary, the people who care for it are making sure its story continues. For more on this, here is CHCO's Sasha Mays.
For 125 years, Macadam Railway Station has stood as one of New Brunswick's greatest architectural treasures. Now, following a major investment, volunteers say the National Historic Site is entering a new chapter. Community members gathered for a ribbon-cutting ceremony, marking the completion of a $1.5 million modernization project. The upgrades include a new geothermal heating and cooling system, and rooftop solar panels, allowing the Edward Maxwell-designed landmark to operate comfortably year-round while cutting energy costs dramatically. Guests also enjoyed the return of the station's famous railway pie, a beloved tradition once again being served by the reservation inside the historic dining room. For the volunteers who have spent decades bringing the station back to life, these upgrades aren't simply about making an old building more efficient. The long-term vision is to once again welcome overnight guests to the station's historic railway hotel, reviving an experience not seen since the golden age of rail travel, when passengers from Montreal, Toronto, Boston, and New York pass through Macadam every day. Until then, visitors can still immerse themselves in that history by touring the museum, exploring the railway exhibits, staying overnight in the station's caboose Airbnb, and taking part in the many events planned throughout this milestone anniversary season.
As Macadam Railway Station celebrates its 125th anniversary, it's not just about looking at the past, it's about looking ahead at an exciting future. Sasha Mays, CHCO-TV, Macadam.
Thanks, Sasha. Finally, if you've ever thought about adopting a cat or simply spending some quality time with one, the Charlotte County SPCA has a program that's making a difference for both people and pets. CHCO's Lucas Kohler has the story.
Florence Small, the shelter ambassador at the Charlotte County SPCA, says cat socials are a vital part of the adoption process. She says socialization helps with boredom and exposes the cats to more people.
It's about spending time with the cats, petting them, and that's part of socializing with them. Every room has treats and toys and brushes.
When a volunteer is brought into the shelter for a cat social, Small says she first brings them on a tour of the shelter. Then she'll explain the cat's personality.
I just explain to them what I might already know about the cat, whether it's a really nervous cat that needs some help getting more comfortable, whether that's just try to be gentle in your introduction, like putting your hand out first and let them sniff it before trying to pet them.
The Charlotte County SPCA is mainly looking for help with fundraising activities currently, but they are always open to volunteers who want to spend 30 minutes with a cat. Small says the demands of volunteers change depending on the amount of animals in the shelter. It is also looking for dog walkers, individuals to transport animals between the shelter and veterinarian, and general help. The shelter also has initiatives like Low Income SNAP, Casey's Cupboard, and Happy Tails Fund to help families who might be struggling financially with their pets' needs. Small also emphasized the shelter is always looking for foster homes. Cat socials are not just enriching for cats, but for humans too. Lucas Kohler, CHCO-TV, St. Stephen.
Thanks, Lucas. That's all the news I have for you. For more on these and other stories, visit CHCO and the Courier online at chco.tv.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.
All right, hi everyone, and we are back. I hope you enjoyed that news break. Blue Jays, I don't know if you're signing new people or what, but Vicky Hogarth, I mean, I'm her new manager. Like, did you guys see that swing right out to left field? That was beautiful. All right, enough about how talented Vicky Hogarth is. Jake, who do we have as our lucky winner?
Only one winner on the 5th game, and that was Sherry Mae. She purchased her cards at Chubby's in Moncton. She's playing at home with some friends. She gets a full $200 prize, so congratulations to you, Sherry, and back over to you, Brittany. Am I here?
So congratulations to our winner. We are moseying on to game number 6. It is our gray card, and we are looking for that X. The cool thing about game 6 and game 7 is that they are both on the gray card. So even though it's not making the X pattern, please go ahead and daub every number that I call, because you will need those numbers for our last game. So this game is sponsored by Marie by Margot. It is a multi-brand boutique for women located at 222 Water Street in beautiful St. Andrews, New Brunswick. Discover curated clothing, jewelry, and lifestyle pieces that let you find your next signature look at Marie by Margot. So joining us to spin our wheel is Natalie! Woo! Thank you for joining us, Natalie, and coming out of the hole. Are you ready? Yep. All right, Natalie! Natalie! Woo! All right, big money. Wow, like you had a lot of force in that one.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
All right. So she just didn't want to leave. She just wanted this to keep going. So, all right. So that's 25 times 2. That's 50 plus another spin. Let's go, Natalie. Go.
If you get 1,000, I can break you up.
All right. So we were up to 200, and now that is another $150. So this game is worth $350. Is my math correct? Yes, it is. All right. So just as a reminder, we are looking for that X, but please go ahead and dob every single number that I call. And I hope that you're as lucky as Natalie is, because my goodness, that was some pretty good spinning right there. All right. Good luck, everyone, and have fun. All right. B11. That's a good number. Let's start there. B11. O75. O75. G58. G58. I-27. I-27. N34. N34. I-25. I-25. B9. B9. G46. G46. I-26, there's our station number, I-26. G50. G50. I-23. I-23. B1. B1. G51. G51. B15. B15. G47. G47. B3. B3. G55. G55. B8. B8. B2. B2. All right, N33. N33. N35. N35. N43. N43. I-19. I-19. O73. O73. N37. N37. B10. B10. O64. O64. I have O74. O74. And we do have a phone line ringing. All right. While we wait to see if that is a successful winner on the phone with us, I do have a couple shout outs here. I have a shout out to the Huntsman. Thank you for hosting, and we look forward to celebrating Pirate Fest with you this weekend. I have another shout out here for Sunbury Shores. We'll host the Fashionista and Private Art Collection fundraising sale on Thursday from 5:30 until 9 o'clock, and tickets are $20 at the door. So again, at Sunbury Shores this coming Thursday, there's a Fashionista and Private Art Collection for a fundraising event. $20 at the door. And to the Castell Castle, lots of luck and love from Phil. We do have a confirmed winner on the phone with us, and I do have one phone line empty if anybody else would like to call in. Hang tight if you're trying to call us. Both of our phone lines are in use right now. I do have a phone line empty if anybody else would like to call in. Any takers? Jake's looking pretty bored over there. Give us a call. Tell us you're a winner. Are you falling asleep over there, Jacob? Somebody please call him. He's falling asleep during bingo. I guess I talked too fast during all the community events. I have nothing new to share with you. I'm so sorry. I could sing. Vicki, do you want me to start singing? She said no. She knows me oh too well. She's doing you all a favor. Wonderful. So you are saved. You don't have to listen to me sing. Instead, you get to listen to Jake announce the winners. Jake, over to you.
Alrighty, 2 winners for our 6th game. That consisted of Anna Wilson. They purchased their cards at Crooked Creek Convenience and are playing at home with Jennifer Rossiter, who won a little bit earlier, so lucky house there. And then we also had James Smith. They purchased their cards at Miss D, so you guys will be splitting the $350 prize. That's $175 each. So congratulations to both of you, and back over to you, Brittany.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Before we head into our next game, I do have a sponsorship note from one of my favorite sponsors. I feel like I say that about everyone and I don't want to play favorites, but I really do like this next sponsor. They are my go-to drink for the summer. It is brought to you by Tea of Life Kombucha. Drink Tea of Life Kombucha, the deliciously fizzy probiotic drink made in St. Stephen that is full of health benefits and aids in food digestion and helps to boost your immune system. Made right here in Charlotte County. For those of you that missed the graphic, it's a beautiful video of us cooling off with some kombucha at Katie's Cove, again, where you can find Pirate Fest this weekend. Katie's Cove, Pirate Fest, kombucha, it all seems to work out well. All right, we're gonna head into game 7. Again, we're using our gray card, but we're looking for all of those numbers. We need a full card. And this game is sponsored by Aperitivo 19. Experience authentic Italian cuisine at the Algonquin Clubhouse. Aperitivo 19 has an all-new menu for you to enjoy. From sunny patio lunches to golden hour cocktails overlooking the golf course, Aperitivo 19 is serving up a little taste of Italy right here in St. Andrews. Open daily from noon until 8 p.m. Come hungry and stay for another round. No golf is required. All right, so in our last game, we called 28 balls. Once we hit ball 49, our jackpot will start to drop, but until that time, our jackpot is sitting at $7,000. So when your heads are down, dobbing away, I will warn you when we have hit ball 49, and once the jackpot stops to drop. I wish all of you the best of luck, and let's have some fun. G59. G59. I-21. I-21. B4. B4. N44. N44. O63. O63. O70. O70. I-16. I-16. O66. O66. G60. G60. O71. O71. I-17. I-17. O67. O67. G53. G53. O65. O65. I-30. I-30. B13. B13. O61. O61. G49. G49. N36. N36. N39. N39. I-20. I-20. phone line is ringing. And that was ball number 49. Let's see if we have a winner. Oh my goodness. I hope whoever you are on the phone line that you are. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I'm so excited. This is I'm so excited. I don't know why. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Woo-hoo! Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh my gosh. I am so excited for the winner on the phone line. I am so excited on ball number 49. Oh my gosh. Ah! I cannot find it to figure out who you are. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Ah.
How do you feel? You're trying?
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to find out who you are. I'm so sorry that everybody's in suspense. I'm hearing Jake and I'm on the camera and oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Okay, fair enough. Save it. Of course, we have a lovely night.
Okay. All right. The moment I have been waiting for, which seems like an eternity, the winner of tonight's $7,000 jackpot on ball number 49. Jake, who is that lucky individual?
Bum. It is Kim McAdam. She purchased her cards in Riverside Grocer. She's playing at Tower Hill with her cats and her dog, St. Stephen. You get $7,000. Congratulations, Kim. I wish I had $7,000. So, congratulations. Good job. You must be really lucky. Hopefully you have a great night and probably a few weeks ahead. Give me some of your luck, please. And back over to you, Brittany.
Kim, amazing. There are no words. Obviously, I hope that everybody is a winner tonight, but my goodness, I am so excited for you. Holy moly. I'm just going to take this high right out there on behalf of everybody here at CHCO Tuesday Night Bingo. Jake, Jay, Phil, Maud, Vicky, Flo, Lucas, Patrick, Natalie, and Sasha. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. Vicky, $7,000 was won tonight. And of course, all of other games are winners there. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Stay kind, and we will see you next Tuesday with the same amount of energy and at 7 o'clock. We'll see you next time.